It's Christmas Eve. There's no need to be afraid. It's Christmas Eve. It's time to play a fucking game. And the world outside your window is far less exciting. Do they know? Do they know it's streaming time at... You know, I wonder, do they know it's streaming time at all? Because, I've put the message in the Discord. Everybody's out with their family, you know, having a meal, having a good time. Yo! Harry's here. See, you can always trust Harry. Supposedly. Right, controller. Ah, controller input to set. I see. No. Controller input enabled. Yes, there we go. Right. There's one other thing I need to do. I made some changes to the settings, and I have... Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Just need to quit the game and reload so it makes the changes to the game settings. Sounds like Doom. It is Doom. Welcome. Call me Harry. Acidonia 150 and Invade Attack. Just got to reboot. A first time setup. Oh, Steam. You're so funny and disrespectful. Okay. And then run the volume to about there. Okay. Doom 3. Doom 3. Marine sounds good. Giving this game another chance. I tried playing this, like, way back when the game came out. Poor ERB, gotta do Xmas things every once in a while, BRB. Okay, yeah. No problem. I'm doing something Xmas right now, you know. I think of Christmas, I think about opening the gates of hell. I don't know if that's just me. I have had one drink tonight. I've not been a naughty boy. I went to the restaurant with my family and I had a measure of brandy because they insisted that I have something to drink. So I had a measure of brandy. It was a Turkish restaurant. I had what's called a Turkish coffee. And a Turkish coffee is like... It's a coffee, but it's also like mud. It's like the consistency of mud. Where's my subtitles?
Excellent.
You telling me the game doesn't have subtitles? Oh, come on. Come on. Like, I can understand maybe the original release of Doom 3 not having subtitles, but this is meant to be the big fucking game edition. Doesn't have subtitles. Of course it doesn't have subtitles. What do we need subtitles for?
Yes, sir.
Where's the
Tower, Dark Star on fire.
alcohol-free beers? Fuck. Alcohol-free beers.
Dark Star, you are set for lockdown.
Merry Christmas, Art of Gaming. It's not actually Christmas for another... As you can see down on the bottom of the screen, 22 minutes. But we might as well celebrate like it's Christmas right now. Those of us who are here. So just like the Crash and Spyro remakes, yeah, it's weird that that they don't have subtitles as well, considering that, you know, the kind of improvements that have been made in general in game development since this game came out. You would expect some subtitles, some subtitle support. Ah, yes. Welcome back to Doom 3.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you,
I do dig the shit out of this game, actually. The little bit that I've played of it back in the day, I did try to get through this game. I got to like the first bit where you like go out on the planets after you've done all this base ship, and then you go out onto like the surface of the moon or Mars or whatever. That's like how far I got. So like I beat the first boss, as it were, of this game. I can't exactly remember what it was. It was some hideous looking thing.
All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Ah, kill it. It's fine. I know that's not evil. I like all the things like the interactable displays. That's one of the neatest things about
Attention, Director Banks. Please report to Central Administration.
it's one of the neatest things about Doom 3 is the interactive displays. They really do overuse them though.
Welcome to Mars. First time?
Welcome back.
Back there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to
I liked how Doom was on Doom 3. Yes, and the BFG edition has Doom 1 and Doom 2 in their entirety. They're the censored versions of Doom 1 and Doom 2. And by that I mean not gore or anything. It's the same gore as usual. What I mean is that some of the particular like symbols like the red crosses on the health pickups are gone, because they don't want to be associated with, like, the Red Cross organization. Just weird things like that, you know, make the WODs in this version of Doom and Doom 2 more interesting, like, to compare side by side.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas.
Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe shit. That does not make sense. I know, but like,
Haven't seen you before.
it didn't make sense either in, was it Smash Brothers that censored that?
I'm here
Something else that censored the red. Yeah, it was. No, it was Earthbound, wasn't it, that got rid of the plus red.
Here? No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you?
They're saying they will
The board doesn't know the first thing about science.
What?
All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting...
Something about hell and demons, and that guy has a
They
weird
simply
eye.
can't handle life here.
Have you
They're
seen
exhausted
the
and overworked.
video by Lazy Game Reviews,
Bigger budget.
where he runs Doom 3 on like a potato
I'm afraid you'll get
PC?
nothing more
It's
until my
fucking
report is
amazing.
filed with the board.
It looks
I
so
give you full
shit.
access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen.
The weird eye guy, don't scream bad guy at all. Well, we'll find out, won't we? But
Let's go.
there certainly is an implication, isn't there? This game insisted on having cutscenes instead of, like, in Half-Life, everything goes on around you. This game insisted on cinematic cutscenes, which I think takes you out of the immersion just a little bit. Hollow! What the heck? Oh, Doom 3. Oh no, Doom 3. Toilets. I always like to examine toilets in video games. I know I'm a bit weird for that, but toilets. So this BFG edition changes a number of things, not just like really nice visuals. It also adds things like an armor-mounted flashlight. So allow me to explain. In the original version of Doom 3, if you haven't played it, escape por auto, burritish.
Or Alpha.
Welcome, Sushi. In the original version of Doom 3, you couldn't shoot and hold your flashlight at the same time. Like, you had to switch to a flashlight if you wanted to light things up. The BFG edition sticks a flashlight on your armor, so you don't have to carry the flashlight instead of shoot. Now, for some people that might ruin the immersion of the game, because like the whole point of Doom 3 was you had to balance between being able to see and being able to shoot. Like it was part of the gameplay. But at the same time, I feel like it's going to make this game hella more easier to play if I've got an armor-mounted flashlight. So I'm looking forward to that. Is it already Christmas over in the UK, ERB? Hollow, For pretty much a very long time, you can get a real-time readout of the time in the bottom right of my stream. And as you can see, it's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas. And I'm so excited, Santa's gonna bring me lots of gifts. Santa's gonna make you mine this Christmas. Santa's gonna make you mine. Hey, Santa! I work in retail. I have heard the same Christmas songs over and fucking over for the past month, and it has fucking done my head in. Like, seriously. I've heard Baby It's Cold Outside, 2 different covers. My workplace doesn't play the original songs, by the way. It plays covers. So instead of Baby It's Cold Outside, it's like bootleg Baby It's Cold Outside. We play like 3 different versions of Wham's Last Christmas, but none of them sound like the actual song they're meant to be. What else do we play? About the only good cover that we play at work was the ABBA cover. Pretty good. You know, ABBA, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbour is our friend. That one. And also a cover of Greg Lake's what is it? They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be a silent night. That one. Still searching for a job. Oh, man. Best of luck, yeah? Getting a job is not easy in this current climate. Sell yourself. Make yourself look better than you are. I don't know how I'm meant to do, like, get more points. Oh, like speed. ERB, while I have this in mind, go on. Are you thinking of getting one of Soldier Boy's consoles? What, am I thinking of getting ripped off? Worst part of one of my classes states that he might cancel because there are only 4 people in class, and I'm like, look here, you. I need this class because I need a minimum of 15 credits. Why does Turkey Puncher require 8 buttons? I don't know. Why can I play it with triangle and right trigger? Why can't I play it with PlayStation inputs? But they're not official merchandise, are they? Let's be real. They haven't gone through, like, a record label or anything like that. The money goes directly into his PayPal, and he's going to need that money to pay for the lawsuits. I have no memory of Soldier Boy outside of the Soldier Rap or whatever it's called. Trails of Cold Steel, 40% off. I bought a few things in the Steam sale. This was one of them. What else did I buy? Well, I bought all the downloadable content I was missing for Borderlands 2. And what else? There's something else I cleared up the DLC for. Can't remember now. We're almost there, folks. Not much longer having to play this. Yeah, it's a Chinese bootleg console with Nintendo ROMs and presumably other ROMs on it, and probably Happy Chick, because it's going to be Android based, right? Probably Happy Chick for downloading even more copywritten games. Probably Q app and things like that on there. That Soldier Boy has slapped his name on and sold at a profit. So not only is it a scam because you can get these things cheaper from elsewhere, it contains copyrighted material that he doesn't own, doesn't have a license to distribute. If Soldier Boy was, you know, a boy with a dream that wanted to get into the video game industry, here is what he could do. Like, get a partnership with a company like At Games. There we go, killing. Oh, done it. Yeah, or like a skin for a console. Yeah, so like a Soldier Boy skin. Like a PS4 that comes with a Soldier Boy PS4 theme that's exclusive to the console. Like, only the most like die-hard of Soldier Boy fans would want to own that piece of shit, right? So he could have done that. He could be a boy with a dream and, you know, pursue his dream that way.
Took your sweet time, Marine.
I'd be curious about getting some bootleg consoles. I've been looking at bootleg consoles on Wish, because you can get some dirt cheap ones on there that have like all these like Nintendo hacks on there, like hacked Nintendo ROMs, and I've thought about them. I thought about getting one to stream. Yeah, the song is called Crank That Soldier Boy, or something like that. Fucking, it's a piece of shit song.
When you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Follow the sentry bot. Saving content. Gotta love the new autosave. Autosave, armor-mounted flashlight, better controller support, including the versions of Doom 1 and Doom 2, supporting controller. Yeah, it's neat. The characters look like they're struggling to breathe while talking. Wouldn't you be if you were on, like, a Mars space station?
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
They've got this super advanced space station and they still rely on shitty little robots to guide people around. Like, where's my life-size Hatsune Miku to guide me around the base?
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars.
I don't know, I think the most unexciting place on Mars is my bedroom because there's no ladies there to entertain me, so it's not very exciting. I need to take this shit. Duh. Yes! Armor-mounted flashlight! Finally! The game isn't a piece of shit.
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the
Give me the cool guns!
facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction.
Do you think of Iggy Azalea? Iggy Azalea did a Soldier Boy and made her own themed bootleg console. Will ultimately destroy her. I have no idea. Who the fuck is Iggy Azalea? I have no idea who that is. Yeah, if anybody made a bootleg games console, it would destroy them because they would get sued so fast for having like Nintendo ROMs on their console or whatever. If you sold a console and it had the ability to play ROMs, and you included games that were either public domain or that you had the right to like sell, then yes, you wouldn't have any problem at all making a console like that. You'd have no problem at all. The problem is that Soldier Boy's rip-off console comes with all the shitty Nintendo bootleg games on it, just naturally, and that's the problem. If he had, I don't know, flashed it with like a ghost image without any games on it, wouldn't be a problem. He wouldn't be breaking any laws. It would be a shit console, yeah, but wouldn't be breaking any laws. Welcome, Matzo. Daphne and Celeste should make consoles with Celeste built in. I wouldn't mind playing with Daphne and Celeste in the 90s. I make a habit of noticing how everybody has the same face.
Down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Danger. Ah yes, the new armor-mounted flashlight. So much better. Like, I'm familiar with the name, but I don't, like, recognize any, like, Iggy Azalea songs by, like, name. If you played one, I'd probably know, but I literally have no fucking idea who that is. How do I do this? Ah. Duh, the big thing. The big button. Well, I don't hate rap. Depending on the rap, I quite enjoy rap. I listen to Kanye West. I think Kanye West is a good rapper. I know that's an unpopular opinion. Well, I'm not getting that achievement for taking no damage, am I? Yeah, I like Eminem, I like Kanye West, I like quite a lot of 50 Cent. My favorite genre of rap is white rap. So, basically, people like Solo Fodolo, Weird Science. I know it seems weird to specify, like, a genre of rap by the rapper's skin color, but I mean it's not that simple. It's like their experiences as well. What they put into their songwriting. White rap is typically very different from black rap because the focus of the rap is different. Yeah, Gangsta's Paradise. Gangsta's Paradise is a fucking awesome track. I can't say I've heard any other Coolio tracks though.
Huh? No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let...
Seriously though, if you want to experience good rap, Weird Science, W-E-E-R-D Science, aka Joshua Eppard, who is now the drummer of Coheed and Cambria, or Solo for Dolo, who is fucking incredible. Oh shit. It's a lost soul. W-E-E-R-D Science. Yeah, Jimothy Lacoste, who is of course a parody, but a wonderful parody. Oh, fuck you, mate. Saving content.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Yes! Finally! I'm playing Doom 3, and it doesn't play like shit. The controller support is tight. What controller are you using? A PlayStation 3 controller with drivers that make it act like an Xbox 360 controller. Oh, it's Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone! Now it is time to be visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. Oh gosh, what was that? The door is open. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Yo, why am I bothering with my fucking guns? Guns are for pussies. I'm no pussy. Yeah, I hate that chat thing that they do now. It pisses me off, because it's like, seriously, I don't need to be told this shit. I know what rules are. I'm not going to come into the chat and spam the N-word, you know? Don't treat me like the 13-year-olds that use your website. And it's also annoying because it appears here on the chat and it looks all fucked up because of my CSS code, but you know, I'm not going to change the way I stream because YouTube has decided to stick a shitty message that nobody needs to see. Well, I suppose there are people who need to see it. I don't need to see it. And I don't think the majority of you guys here need to see it. Maybe edgy, edgelord shit teens need to see it, but... Oh, this is so good. They made a mobile phone Doom game that was essentially an on-rail shooter, and as soon as you get the shotgun, it's tight. Like, it becomes loads of fun. I remember trying to play it on my iPhone back in the day. Fucking zombie sergeants. I hate them. Switch back to the pistol. I have better luck with the pistol. Was it like Doom meets House of the Dead? Yeah, it was. Nugget, nugget, nugget. What? Yeah, it was a neat game for like a mobile phone Doom game. It was pretty neat. Of course, the best mobile phone Doom game is Doom RPG for Java-based mobile phones. But the only game in the Doom RPG line that was released on iPhone was it a port of Wolfenstein RPG? Yeah, it was a port of Wolfenstein RPG. I don't think did they release Doom 2 RPG? They might have released Doom 2 RPG on Oh, Nugget, right, I see. That N-word. Right, okay. That's not the N-word YouTube's gonna ban you for. Oh, imp time. I know this. Creepy. That fucked me up first time I saw it when I played Doom 3. It's like, ooh, no. No, thank you. I like how everything just gets, like, sequentially worse. And could you imagine having to hold a flashlight in one hand, walk around the corner, and then an enemy's there? Now it's armor mounted. It's such a huge improvement. It basically turns the game from unplayable to playable. Now, of course, there are some people who like the having to switch between, but me, I can't stand it. I'm so glad that they decided to make the flashlight armor mounted. Seriously improves the experience. Shared my stream on Discord. Thank you very much. Could have at least played a Christmas game. Yeah, last stream I played Santa Claus Jr., the Santa Claus 3, and Santa Claus Saves the Earth. You literally have no argument there. I've played Christmas games on the December 23rd stream. Fucking die. CPA.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue and...
Do I get, like...
Grant Bastard.
Email. There we go. Underground maintenance 531. I'm looking for is like supplies. It's not this one. It is this one. Nice. That's why it's always worth picking up PDAs. You need this shit. Fuck. That got me the first time I played this game as well. It's like, fucking hell. I went on a Doom binge when I started college, because I hadn't really played a Doom game up until college, and then I was introduced to how easy it is to make maps for Doom. And I was introduced to Doom 1 and Doom 2 in their entirety. And because I was on a game development course, we did spend a lot of time playing games that already existed. Not like because we were supposed to. We kind of did because we kind of did whatever we wanted on the course. And so I spent a lot of time playing the original Doom and getting to grips with it. And it was around about the same time, really, that this game came out. Well, this game was, what, 2004? I think? Maybe 2005. I think it was 2004. I started college in 2008, so this game had already been around and done the rounds. The Doom movie had been out. But I had, like, this huge Doom introduction in college. I hadn't played a Doom game, really, up until then. And I was so blown away by how good the Doom games are. And I didn't hate Doom 3, for what it's worth. It's just, I found something about the simplicity of the original Doom more interesting. And how easy it was to build maps for. Doom 3 was complicated. Doom 1 and 2 was extremely easy to make maps for. Maybe one day I'll do like a mapping stream where I try to make a Doom map after like not having made one in ages. Vine Source Joel is currently like playing through all the maps for his Doom mapping contest, where people build Doom maps. And he's planted the hint that he's going to do Half-Life maps for a future competition. Like, I would fucking be all over that. If he did a Gold Source competition, I would be over that in a heartbeat. Right, I'm trying to figure out if there's general access security checkpoint unlocked. So I should be able to get the items in the thing, right? It's like a bunch of guns. Why can't I open this? Fucker! How do I open this? I want these! I want the guns! I don't think I can get them. I think they're just there to make me feel shit. The Xbox 360 port of Doom is arguably the best. Like, seriously, it's arguably the best. Full controller support. You know, like right stick aiming, like dual stick controls. It was the first version of Doom to have like out of the box perfect online multiplayer. It was the first version of Doom to like be playable in 1080p. I don't know if it's still available. But like it was the fucking first time ever that Doom had ever been so accessible. And then the Doom 2 port was more of the same. Like, Bethesda showed that they had in their hands the Doom license and they cared enough to do a decent port. And then when the BFG edition of Doom 3 came out, they essentially released the same HD ports as part of the BFG edition. So if you get Doom 3 BFG, you've got these excellent ports.
I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave.
Yeah. Fucking shut up. He's gone rogue. I've gone Ty rogue. Hi, Marco, welcome. This way? Yeah. Ventilation shaft. Ohio. Tokyo get the pussy des. Oh fuck. Where'd you come from? Why isn't it toggle? Why isn't the crouch toggle? The crouch isn't toggle. Oh man. I believe that Xbox 360 port of Doom and port of Doom 2 are backwards compatible on Xbox One. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty confident they are.
Managed you. This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Speaking of rap music, what is your opinion on Lil Pump? I haven't listened to any Lil Pump, so I can't have an opinion on Lil Pump. But if he's anything like Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Ugly Mane, or Lil Jon, then he's probably alright. Oh, thank you, SentryBot. Yo, Tom! Hey, bro. Merry Christmas to you, too. And to all, a good night. I figured I would play a very Christmassy game today, considering that it's Christmas. So, a nice, merry, joyful... Yes, this is Doom 3. But this is the big fucking gun edition. Or perhaps the big fucking game edition.
I just don't know what to do. What are these things? I don't know.
Oh no. You're on fire. Electric demons of love. Fuck! Where am I getting shot? Oh, I see. This is a disaster. I never claimed to be good. There's no monster infighting either. I never claimed to be good. What is your opinion on 6ix9ine, the idiot with silly teeth? I think I've heard some 6ix9ine stuff, but I don't remember any of it. I'm trying to remember, did he do stuff with Eminem, or was that somebody else? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'd have to listen to some 6ix9ine to be able to give you an impression. I'm sorry, I'm really sucking at answering these questions. Oh, Nicki Minaj, Kill It With Fire. Okay, for the record, I'm not saying kill Nicki Minaj with fire. I'm saying kill Nicki Minaj's music with fire. I think that's fair to say. Patient attack. Some supplies. I appreciate you keeping the... Oh, right, in the audio report. Okay.
Dr. Marcasian, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia.
Magical wonder of Christmas.
According to the nurse, Mr. Wills
Peace
was
and
calm
goodwill.
and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr.
347. Thank you. Thank you for wasting my time. I wonder if her stupid... I'm going to read this in your voice. I wonder if her stupid hoe music video got banned in Japan because that music video was epileptic as shit. Sure, I never got any seizures, but it reminded me of the banned Pokemon episode. Yeah, I know the one. Electric Soldier Porygon. There was another anime that earlier that year caused seizures. And because it was a lesser known show, nothing was done about it. Remember the name of the show? I keep forgetting this shit. But, like, they were literally aware that it was possible, but it wasn't until a big show did it that there was change done. I have a personal theory that this was a test to see what they could get away with. Like, it was a weapon test for how they could weaponize epileptic seizures. Allow me to put on my tinfoil hat. No, wait, I'm already wearing an orange paper one. I don't need to put on any more hats. I'm gonna let him get up and become an imp or a demon or something. Fuck me over. I know that this game does shit like this. On point for Sushi's voice. Thank you. I remember reading on Wikipedia there was another show. Yeah, it was, yeah. We're thinking of the same show, but I can't remember the name of it. I thought it was Super Maze Boy, but it's not. Although Super Maze Boy's opening sequence is very, very flashy. But I don't think it's Super Maze Boy. I think it was something else. Weapon storage locker? Ugh. $584. Nice one. Sideshow Bob. No, it's sort of like a mixture between Guru Larry and someone else. Well, that was nice food that I went out for this evening, but fuck do I feel rough now.
Connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive.
Oh.
Unable to return to Mars City, all passages.
They put him on a computer screen. You know why, right?
Setting up a command
So I can't
post
beat
here.
him to death.
I can monitor status reports of the entire base with Delta Central Authority and communicate.
Non-vital NPCs exist within the world, and you can kill them or wreck their bodies. Vital NPCs talk to you via screens where you can't kill them.
Good job, and good luck, Marine.
It might even be like, no, I think it might be like a combination between Guru Larry and like DJ Slopes, Daniel Ibbotson. Fucking... God! John Peel. No, yeah. A little bit. Now that you mention it, a little bit John Peel. Are you sure you're not related? You've never heard of DJ Slopes, but you watch Guru Larry. No, that doesn't compute. If you watch Guru Larry, you must know who DJ Slopes is. Literally does all the editing for Guru Larry's videos. Ah, here we go. Enemies sort of rush you in this game, don't they? It's a different kind of behavior. It's like you're playing a deathmatch game, you know, with bots. Games Master looks and sounds like one of my old colleagues from my previous job. like the spitting image and sound of him, and the same sorts of interests, you know, Dragon Ball and video gaming and Fortnite. So I think that's the reason why I got on so well with Games Master, is because he reminded me so much of somebody I already worked with and got on well with.
If you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
I'm not sure who ERB's voice sounds like. Maybe ERB has a unique voice.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services.
Oh, I'm looking in the mirror. It's creepy me. Oh, it's hell. But I hope I don't walk in on Arthur peeing. Do you imagine having to switch from flashlight to gun in a dark room and kill an enemy you can't see? I know I keep mentioning this, but huge improvement having a armor-mounted flashlight. Like, seriously. Oh, there is monster infighting. Oh no, it's just a sentry gun. Did ERB say something when I said that I never thought ERB would mutter your voice? What? Mutter what? Hello, fatty. Destroyed screens, a locked station that's useless to me.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Vince the ShamWow guy. Thank you, SentryBot. Your assistance is appreciated. The door jibbed him. I love it. Are you getting buffers on your end, Marco? Oh god. Sushi's getting buffers. I haven't dropped any frames yet. It will happen, but I haven't dropped any yet. Yubby is celebrating the holiday by killing. It's the English way. Welcome, Soybomb. Sushi was just saying how you sound like Vince the ShamWow guy. Do you have a comeback for that? Vince Offer. Why do they all have such great names? Phil Swift, Vince Offer, Geo Compare. Damn, these are all good names. Gets you buying the product, doesn't it? Duncan Matthews, PDA. No audio logs on file. But he does have some emails. Anthony Sullivan. Is he a... Oh, right. That's not as exciting a name, is it? A bit less exciting. Oh. Speaking of exciting... The dog's excited. Dog of the 35 minutes past midnight.
I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor. The
Dog of the
UAC
extremely
is over
early
this
morning.
Operation?
Doom has you reading emails. Yeah, to find out codes for lockers and things. Doom 3 kind of ignores what makes Doom 1 and 2 so special, and that's that you can explore and find things to pick up. Doom 3 thinks, okay, instead what we'll do is have lockers, and you get given codes to get stuff from them. They try to find tenuous reasons to show you story, but it's not like Half-Life where the cutscene happens around you. Instead, they kind of drag away to a cinematic. It just kind of takes you out of the story a little, because you don't feel like you're actually in it.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1.
But you know, you take those things for what they are, and you factor in that the BFG edition improves the controller support, like vastly improves the controller support, gives you an armor-mounted flashlight instead of having to switch to a flashlight, which means you can't shoot at the same time. Huge improvements all around. Game just looks nicer in terms of lighting. The models are slightly improved, not fantastic. It is definitely the best way to play this game. Assuming you want to play this game, this is the best way to play this game. Yeah, nobody wants to drink, like, the Coke that's spilled on the floor that you've picked up with the mop and put back in the cup. That's kind of just fucking disgusting, mate. Ammunition. Fuck! Fuck off! Thank you. Oh, man. Let's try again. I forget that, like, while you're viewing the PDA, everything else in the game world goes on around you. I forget that.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division. The Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology, such as the elemental phase deconstructor,
I don't have the code for this yet.
Fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is
Director
opening all
Philip
new opportunities in research and
not
development.
quite.
With continued investment and hard work, the Union
Flavor
Aerospace
Wave.
Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
But Flavor Wave sounds like a genre of music. Like, Flavor Wave would be made from samples from McDonald's adverts. Or, like, from food adverts. Let's make that a genre. Like a chill music genre made from, like, stretching out samples from fast food commercials. Flavor Wave will be a musical genre.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
It's alright.
Surprised us.
Put you out your misery.
Came out of nowhere.
Access denied.
So I need to get a PDA. I'm so glad that's a thing in this video game. That I have to collect PDAs. I hear the barking and then I hear the shh. Oh, that's even funnier than the barking. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family and friends, and the KFC adverts say, get a mighty bucket for one. Yeah, but there won't be mighty buckets on Christmas, 'cause KFC is closed. Isn't that how it goes? Oh, darkness. And then imagine that imp comes out of fucking nowhere and wrecks you, and you can't shoot him because you're holding a flashlight. I know I keep saying this, but the armor-mounted flashlight, massive improvement. How to labor a point like Maria. Call ended. Fuck! The lean, mean, fat grilling machine. I have a question for you, ERB. Have you ever played the Japan-exclusive PS2 Metal Slug? Oh, Soybomb, you mean like the one from episode 5 of Sushi Bites? And you call yourself a fan? Fucking hell. I mean, yes, I have. I did a video on it. As you were. I never called myself a fan. I never called myself the Retro King. I never chose the retro lifestyle. The retro lifestyle chose me. Oh god, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, that's right. They kind of stole this from the movie. Like, wouldn't it be great if Pinky was a... Wouldn't it be great if we introduced Pinky from the movie as an enemy? There are some dumb things in that movie. It's been a while since I saw that episode. Yeah, it's a good episode though, but don't watch the original cut. When I redid the episode, Well, that's the thing. Did I actually upload the... Don't think I uploaded the redone cut. The redone cut of the Metal Slug 3D episode features an entirely new script. Rewritten script that doesn't sound like forced shite. I'm not sure if I actually uploaded it or not to YouTube. I know I uploaded it to, like, VidMe, and then, like, the next week, VidMe got shut down. Which I'm sure is no comment on the quality of the episode. Yabi, give us the Christmas gift of a redone Sushi Bites. Okay, okay. I get what you're putting down. I get what you're saying. You're gonna make a copy of a disc without paying?
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't...
Armor.
Stay sharp.
Security armor, bullets, shells. I don't know much about Mr. T. What I do know about Mr. T, I've been told by Carl Smallwood. Things like Mr. T's name is Mr. T. He had it changed to Mr. T. Because he had this, he had a name before he was called Mr. T. But he got it changed to Mr. T. And his mother has to call him Mr. T. His mother calls him Mr. T and, like, doesn't shit about it, just, like, does it. That's how important Mr. T is.
Designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research
That even his mother will call him Mr. T. Doesn't, like, say, no, I raised you to be blah blah. No, no. It's just Mr. T. Did I not pick it up? Yes! Yes, he did do a song about his mother, didn't he? I remember that. Yeah, Mr. T's made some really bad music altogether in the past. Yes, Lawrence. Yes, that's right. Lawrence Terraud. Terraud? That's the one. Did I hear you right? Did I hear you saying? No, not that guy. I don't know what that guy's up to these days. Free stuff. Enter combination. Fuck it. What do you got for me, Jonathan Moses? Free stuff. Oh, it doesn't actually give me the code though, does it? Maybe there's a clue in his No. I want that free stuff, you little shit. Oh! It's in the fucking... Oh man. I'm so dumb. Right there. How could I be so blind? It was in the SMS. Right. Okay. I've already been here, but let's not get lost this time. Okay. Back on track. So what is this? Oh, it's like a Gatling gun. Okay. Let's not use that. Because that's probably too good to waste on regular enemies. Oh. This looks a bit choice. Hey guys, I like what you've done with the place. Very, satanic. Just gonna take your PDA. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Woo! What was on the PDA? William Banks. Philip Banks. They're just artifacts. Person.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks.
Philip Banks.
2145. It has been brought to my attention by environmental services recent power grid caused many non-critical systems to malfunction. Reports claim these are power outages or lower than optimal voltage input. It also
Bankies.
power distribution to all non-critical systems is becoming more difficult to maintain thanks to Dr. Petruga's so-called optimization to the
that weird Turkish food.
and around the facility.
Never had Turkish food
The director
before.
of the S file a report with central authority on this.
No, no, no. Turkish food. Like, it was like diced liver and like, it's kind of hard to explain. Lots of weird stuff. Eggplant, aubergine, and you know, stuff like that. Very unusual food, especially to have on Christmas Eve. It's very nice. Went to a Turkish restaurant. It was certainly an experience. Not even opposed. I'd probably have the food again, but it's it's not something I'm used to. More like Christmas. No, no, no. It was earlier. It's Christmas Eve. Got home around 10 o'clock. Didn't hang around. Started the meal around 7:30. Didn't hang around. Oh, the remains. Are you sure you're not like the Temple OS guy? Writing random God Says passages and then like trying to like read meaning in them. Paul Simons, here we go.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
So no number, huh? Didn't give me a number, didn't give me a code. Kind of hoping that, you know, I'd get a code. That locker. Network connection failed. Ha! That's what you get for using PlusNet. Alright. The joke's been made. Let's move safely on. Go now. I feel like I've hit another brick wall. I could go around in a loop. There's literally nothing to do in this room. I came in, fought an imp, picked up some grenades, and that was it. Oh. I see. I try and then it doesn't succeed. So I'm still at lost purposes here. I can like climb on something. I'm not sure I can climb on something. like vents or something I can force my way into. Crawl spaces. Oh, great. You'd have to ask them. I mean, the voice lobby, I think, as a general rule of thumb, even for story-driven games, is going to be open from here on. It's open right now. I had to go get a PDA to open this area, so it was important that I opened this area. So there must be a reason why I opened this area. So, what is the reason for opening this area? Got a dodgy door. Fair dues. Don't blame you. Oh. I knew that.
Access granted.
I was just testing you. I forgot that this was the way to go. So I'm curious how good this Doom port plays. It's actually missing a lot of options. Music sounds gimped. Music sounds really gimped. Well, this isn't quite that bad, but still, you can tell it's not like timidity or like a decent MIDI soft synth. You can tell it's abysmal. Yeah, the health kits have pill artwork on them. Picked up the Mega Armor, I didn't even intend to. How do I bring this down? Picked up the Mega Armor. Okay. Pressing just A, X brings that message up. For some reason. How do I get that platform to come down? Yeah, didn't like the PS1 version have like this, like, industrial score? Fuck it, I can't be bothered to bring that platform down. I can't remember where I'm supposed to run over to get it to come down. You think you know how? Yeah, open the console and type no clip. Oh, that's right. It's from here, isn't it? And then turn the corner. Yeah. Thank you. That's it. How could I forget that shit? Nice one. Yeah. I have to come here and then turn around. I remembered it was a line I had to walk over, but I couldn't remember which one. Notice that all the health pickups have pills on them instead of red X's. There was a secret door and you walked past it. Oh, I already went through that one. Fucking hit scan. As long as I'm in a straight line with them, no matter how far away I am, I can be wrecked. Sometimes through walls. But look, the enemy behavior is far more sort of predictable in this, and they don't rush you in the face the way that they do in Doom 3. I think Doom 3 fails to, you know, understand what like enemy behavior in Doom is meant to be like. I'm not complaining. It's just like there's a certain way enemies are meant to behave, and in Doom 3 they just don't. Maybe that's intentional, you know? Because you could sort of predict how things are going to act in the original Doom. Yeah, I think this is based on the Xbox 360 port, but the only reason I'm getting that feeling is because of how good the stick control is. Like, the dual stick controls are fucking perfect. Auto run, and then you can sort of slow down on which... Which is it? Oh, that's right. It's automatic based on the speed that you hold the stick down. It's very good. The Xbox 360 port is gimped, but it's still, in my opinion, the best way to play this game because the controls are fucking good. Like the core thing about Doom is like the controls have to be good. And the Xbox 360 port, the controls are good. They are tight. They are spot on. They are the mutts nuts. They are the badgers nadgers. When the controls are good, you know, everything else doesn't matter. The game can look grainy as fuck like the 360 port does. It's still good fun to play. Because the controls are tight. The 360 port of Wolfenstein is the same. A port of Wolfenstein with dual stick controls. Absolutely nailed. It keeps telling me I picked up a health bonus. It's a weird sort of bug with this. Well, did they release it physical? No, they didn't. I was thinking maybe like Mastertronic might have released 1 and 2 as a physical game disc. No, they did that with the Worms digital games. Did that with the Angry Birds digital games. But no, not with Doom. No, they didn't. They should have. Because it's absolutely the best way to play Doom. Oh, look, there's a fucking switch in that room. I feel so dumb. How could I be so blind? On the SMBS. Let's go back. Which area is it I have to run through in order to make that come down? Balls. I think it's a speed thing to get there right away. Video rental stores, yeah, but you can't rent video games in Japan because of licensing. Fuck. Video games are exempt from licensing restrictions. Exempt from licensing for rental in Japan. But if companies want to put their games up for rental in Japan, they have to find a way to do it. I can't remember the exact details. Censored Gaming did a video on it. I'm sure it's a well-researched and excellent video. It's not opening now. Fuck! Oh no, it is open. I'm such a dumb. Give me this. Yes. And now for view bobbing to make my viewers sick to the stomach. Whoa. Ah, thank God for maps. Okay. I know where I am now. The extra screen tearing. Ooh, is it that bad? In Doom 3 I can sort of disable it. get out there? I remember there's a way I can get out there, but I've forgotten it. There's a soul sphere out there, which is really useful, but I can't remember. Oh look, a good Doom game. Oh, you want to see a good Doom game? Yeah, no problem. I'll just back out. There we go. Back to a good Doom game. Welcome back, Hollow. I'll beat this level and then I'll stop for this morning and get some sleep. So I will need to be up early-ish to look after my brother's bunnies. So I can't hang around forever. All good things must come to an end. But I'll return to Doom 3 and the original Doom on the next stream, whenever that is. I'll play this through until either I finish it or until it's January. Because then we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, the reason for the stream was just to wish you all a Merry Christmas and to, you know, do a stream on Christmas because I thought it would be nice. You little fucking shit. Show yourself, our new ruler, the Emperor! Come on. The only reason for doing that is to get your kill percentage up. Literally no other reason. I was thinking to myself, I don't remember any Doom 1 levels. And then as you're playing them, you're like, no, I remember this. Was this a wise idea? Shit. Fuck. No, the levels are definitely as I remember them. It's just I didn't remember them until I started playing them. Like, I can remember Doom 2 levels better. I think because I played Doom 2 more than I played the original Doom. Doom is all about the shotgun. Like, seriously. It's not about the shitty pistol. Not about the Gatling gun, it's not about the BFG, it's about the shotgun, and the super shotgun in Doom 2. The super shotgun is literally the best upgrade ever to a weapon. Fuck you. Fuck it. I can't be bothered. Yeah. Oh fuck, I've done it again! That's clearly a sign that I need some sleep. God. Definitely need some sleep. Yeah, bunnies tomorrow morning. Then I've got a Christmas lunch at the church. Then bunnies in the afternoon. And then the evening's sort of free. But I've got no, it's a normal start tomorrow. It's a weird start actually. It's 1 PM. Not tomorrow, the day after. The day after. Not working tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. Ah! Ooh, sorry. It's already Christmas by like 1 hour and 21 minutes. I've got a time readout on my streams, as you can see down in the bottom right. For a while now I've been doing that. Anyway. I'm going to go straight to the outro. I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm going to do the thing. The message. The bing bong bong. Go on, Nightbot. You could do it. Even Nightbot's given up on me. Ah, there we go. Until next time. If we live that long. Merry Christmas, you fucking sons of bitches.